Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It's gonna be my run through Bus Rush movies, Red Zone edition. Basically you go through Turtles, Slug, Cooler, 13, Bojack, Janemba, and Broly through this event. So I'm going to show you what this event is, and I'm going to use the superhero team. This is pre-recorded, so I'm just voicing over it to add more to it. But if you guys like this content I'm trying to put out, can you subscribe? I would like to see that much. And if you do really like the content, you can drop the like button, because this team is crap. Like, there's no way to say it. It's pure insanity. I don't know how they're gonna outdo this team at this point. To get enough units, enough powerful units, enough good support units, it's crazy. Superhero is the best category in the game. Because you got Beast Gohan, the definitive #1 unit. Then you could argue HL Blue Vegeta, or not him. No, he's too old. His USA is too old. No, I was going to say LR UI, LR Evolution Blue Vegeta. You got Tech UI, which is finally released on Global, finally. Which I will do videos for, but I'm gonna or at least do his video for summons, but it'd be a little bit after I get done with the final rotation. Just waiting on the 3 Easy A's and what the Thank You Awards come out. Maybe Top Grossing Awards as well, because I only have 1 rotation. What? The first step's 30, second step's 35, and the last step's 45, so what's that, like 110 stones I'm waiting for to get that done? Once that's done, I will get that video out as soon as possible, but I will be releasing the Beast after this, maybe the day or maybe the day after, but the Beast summons will be released. So yeah, fun. But yeah, no, this team is so crazy. We are going to be done with Slug before we hit the 3-minute mark, maybe? No. Because we're going to be going to the next turn. Now we're going to be getting to Slug, or defeating Slug, under 4 minutes, which is not bad, per se. I do break my own record in this video, but I'm trying to show you what Gogeta looks like with each stack he gets, as well as trying to show that he does get way better the more stacks he does, and this event is perfect for him because you're able to stack his defense way longer, because you don't need to transform immediately, because he should be able to survive most of these supers and base. I think around Bojack to Janemba level, that's when you need to start thinking of transforming him, because Bojack's fight's really annoying, and then Janemba isn't bad because he does have the annoying mechanics of Bojack. But let's just say he does hit like over 2.5 million, I think, like 2.1 to 2.5. Then you got Broly then, who can kill the super, by the way. He hits for like 3 million per super, so you gotta be very careful with Broly. Very careful. Oh yeah. UI failed me on this turn. I don't know why he decided, like, oh no, I ain't gonna dodge for ya. Ha ha ha, take the L. Like, dude, what is your issue? It's like, you're supposed to be dodging. But yeah, no, he did not want to dodge there. Luckily, we didn't revive. I know we do revive at some points. I think it might be during, Bojack? Yeah, it's definitely Bojack. But yeah, no, Bojack's gonna fight out of the movie Bus Rush. What movie? Red Zone movie stages, the Bus Rush version, because he locks and he heals your characters. and they are 100% guaranteed to hit, which destroys rotation, which is one of the worst mechanics too. I won't be bothered if he just sealed your character's supers, that's fine, but the locking the rotations, it's literally like one of the worst mechanics in this entire game, because you barely get to do anything, and it screws up your entire flow until you get to Janemba, which is pretty much don't try to kill him as fast as possible, but try to fix your rotations before you enter Broly's fight. 20 million from Beast. Mind you, this is a 90% Beast go high. And I didn't give him any of the I just gave him his anniversary exclusive awards because why not? I think he's way much better if he has better defense. Granted, he's still better even with the offense build, but I went full offense for him in his build. I gave him 0 dodges and all that because I know he's way more powerful without the dodges, because he builds up his attack, his crit build, his damage reduction. So yeah. Oh yeah, in this turn, I kinda struggled getting Heat for Evolution Blue Vegeta, but don't mind that. Oh, it is cutting a little bit. Interesting. I did not see that, huh? We saw that, that's... Hopefully that's the only time that we got this video, because I did not see that before, huh? Hopefully that's a one-time thing. Hopefully, but then you also have to see who else is my favorite unit besides Beast. I'd probably say between it's gonna be Tech UI, Astral Instinct Goku, and obviously Blue Vegeta. Not to say that the Blue Boys, aka SSB Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta's back, because their performance phenomenal in this run, except for when they get locked and sealed. Slot 1 in the Bojack. That was probably the worst you could probably do with the character, and that's not fun. That's probably the worst they would be ever in this event, because you can't get them built, they're not built, you're gonna take tremendous damage just by normals. So yeah. Still trying to build up Gogeta's defense to make him way more powerful. Gogeta's a really good unit. I don't care what people say, he's a really good unit. I still consider him a top 10 overall in the game, but that's more or less due to his transformation, his blue form, and his active. His active is really strong, on par with Beast's active, which makes him pretty much a god of tanking any type of damage in this game, to the point where he will never age that fast. There's only one other unit that has a similar theme to Beast, that would be LR Cell Max, who we have no clue when he's releasing on global. My presumption is probably October, if not late September, after the part 2 of the worldwide drops, but I'm saying October for his release for global. Oh yeah, here's the rotation, which starts to destroy my rotation. This is why I hate this goddamn lock mechanic. I don't care if they couldn't super, I just didn't want film slot 1. So, gotta use Annualized Revival, because look how much it takes. 309. Oh yeah, I get super, yeah. How much was it? 1 million, 1.2? Somewhere around there. Oh, 1.3, excuse me. But then you get the awesome revive.
まだ終わりじゃねえぞ。17号やベジータ。 それに他のみんながオラに託してくれたんだ。その思いにかけてもここで一歩も引くわけにはいかね
え。Great animation still. 3 years old, I still like that revival mechanic animation. So yeah, so we revived all that. That was from Blue Vegeta Kank Super, and Vegeta is getting floated off to the next rotation. Lovely. Still got about 10 minutes or so left in this video. But anyway, yeah. This team is just too fun, too busted. I don't see how it's gonna be physically possible for any other category to catch up to a superhero like this. The only way is 10th anniversary, and if the units are stronger than Beast. The chances of that, it's possible, yes, but how likely, I don't know to say. Because Beast's design, oh there you go, that did a little slow down. But anyway, Beast's design is going to age phenomenal. Yeah, it's crazy to consider that. He's going to be fully runnable probably during the 11th anniversary of the game. 12? That's when easy is. But we got a while before we could talk about the 12th anniversary of the game. A while. Because the next LR anniversary units to ECA are the 7th anniversary units, which I am really looking forward to. Because personally, as much as I like the tech gods, animation-wise and all that, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, peak. I like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He is dominant when he released. Same with the gods, yes, but I prefer the damage reduction over the dodge because sometimes they didn't dodge and you're dead. At least he had damage reduction loaded in his kit. I am curious what they're cooking up for their EZs because they gotta do a lot to make them better than the 6th anniversary LR EZs. Because they do have one thing that they don't, is revivals. They're going to be the first units to EZ that have an intro animation, right? Yeah. That's going to be kinda interesting. Do intro animation characters get buffs? They might, because the intro is actually part of the passive. The first few lines, so that might actually get buffed for them. Oh, that gets buffed. Yeah, they could actually make them crap. Crap. Yikes, that might be the first F-bomb. Well, I just say that be the only winner here because, yeah, yikes. Unless I can go through this and edit it out, which if I can, I will. So anyway, their EZAs are impending at this point. They're coming real soon. But let's talk about worldwide. What do you think worldwide will be? For me, first thing, I think it's GT. Davey versus Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku. The one with the tail. Because we're going to get him as the Carnival LR, get Baby as the Dokkan Fest LR, get him to have the iconic animation of him transforming to Super Saiyan 4 for the first time, you get Baby as a Dokkan Fest for the first time in game history, which he needs one desperately. He's like one of the few major villains that doesn't have a Dokkan Fest, surprisingly. But yeah, peak. And what units I would presume that would easily would be Int SSJ4 Gogeta because it's time. It was a 2020 release. And we would be closing on a 4-year-old unit without it easily, so this time is now. If it's GT themed. Then I would say Golden Week of 2021 with SSJ Goku GT and SSJ Vegeta GT. Those two these days, GT Hero category rises dramatically. I mean, they could technically try to make GT Heroes as good as superheroes, but I don't expect it. Of course, they can make those the best games in the game and make me shut my mouth. It's possible. It's definitely possible. So that'd be the part 1 Carnival. That would be the part 1 banners. Would be a SSJ3 Goku, the Go Super Saiyan 4. That would be the Carnival. Then the Dokkan Fest would be like a baby. I don't know if they would do Super Baby 1 or just go for an iconic Super Baby 2. I would prefer that. Then I think for part 2, I think an LR. Ooh. I think it's a time to go with an actual LR, summonable LR from GT. But if we get that, who will be a part 2? Who will be the other part 2? I don't know. Let's go Jen and Vegeta back there. So anyway, who will be a part 2? I mean, they could technically do a what if card and basically put the baby control Goten, Gohan, Fidel, and who else did he control? Trunks, Goten. Oh, that's what I forgot. Trunks. Put those 4 together, make that an LR for part 2. That's fine, because they would be a major buff to baby himself. But yeah, and then maybe possible easy ace for LR Tech Super Saiyan Gogeta and LR Physical Janemba. Their time for using is pretty much here now. Unless they're saving those uses for the 10th anniversary, which is possible, which I think might make the most sense because guess what? They would be mirroring what happened 9 years ago during the anniversary, what happened in the first anniversary, which would have been Super Gogeta versus Janemba. And you know who they have? Okay, this is easy. Take Gogeta. Physical Janemba during anniversary. And they could also do Super easy the SJR and the N1. But yeah, look at this. I think this turn we nearly take out all of, or at least take over half of Broly's HP in this turn, which is crazy because I think he has the most HP out of any boss in this game. I think he has like what 150 million HP he has in this game as a fight, as a boss, which is crazy. So maybe it's because it's a longer video, maybe, but yeah. Look at the damage, man. It's absurd. Absurd. It's crazy. This is the best team in the game. And you can see I didn't have the no. It's pretty much a no item mode. I don't consider support memories items because they're just buffs. Yeah, technically I could have done this without nothing, sure, but I just wanted to see what this team would look like even further powered up, especially the superhero units. And there's only 3 on this team, the movie hero units, that would be Beast and Gogeta. So yeah, insane, nutty. How much? I know that was 1.3 million for Beast, so Broly had no shot of killing him by any means. This is the finale. What was it? 30 mil? No, 22.5, which is still very, very good for a Dokkan Quest LR. Beast? I don't know, man. They cooked. They cooked with him. They literally cooked with Beast. I guess they were sick and tired of the allegations of having no Beast going in the game, so they shut the community up. And the other Dragon Ball communities with this release. Like, he's too good. Oh yeah, Vegeta hitting really hard here. 27.7, I think that was. And we get his Chaos Ring here too. Phenomenal work. This team's too cracked, too busted. This is pretty much the main focus of the video. So yeah, if you guys did like the video, please like it. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Leave a comment down there if you want more content like this. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya. See what there's my new score. 5 minutes difference.